Hi guys, it's me, Teacher Diana. In this video, you will find the instructions of the pages that you have to work in this week from August 3rd to 7th. Please don't forget that you have to deliver your work no later than Friday at 1 p.m. Any additional information you can contact me by Educar or email. Okay, so let's start with the page 256. Here you will find a reading. You have to read the article about the future of food. You have to do the same with the page 257. When you finish to read these pages, you are going to pass to a reading comprehension. Okay? So you have to answer the question. You have to circle the correct option for each of the following questions. For example, question number 1 says, what type of text is it? Magazine article, B, argumentative essay, or C, a review. Okay, so this is a magazine article. The correct option is A. Do the same with number 2 and 3. In the second exercise, you have to read the text again and complete the sentence. This information you will find in the text that you already read. In the third exercise, you have to think how trends in food mentioned in the article could affect you. Write your ideas in the graphic organizer. For example, here we have some changes in the future of food. Okay, vegetarianism, new products, molecular gastronomy, how it could affect you. This is your personal opinion. For example, if only serve vegetarian food, I think that I will miss the meat. Okay, this is an example. On the page 259, you will find creative writing. And here are some steps to write a song, some ideas, some tips for you can write a song. So please read the text, and when you finish, you have to analyze the song on page 256. Circle the correct answer for each the following question, number 2 and number 3. In the second exercise, you have to think about your eating habits in the near future. Fill in the chart describing your plans in the first column and explaining what you will have to do in order to fulfill them in the second column. Use some of quantitative determinants to do it. Plans. In future, probably I will eat less junk food. Actions. I will be more will do more exercise. It could be one example, okay? Remember plans of your eating habits and what actions cause these plans. In this page, you have the portfolio activity. Yes, you have to work it, so please don't forget it. On the page 260, you will find visible thinking, critical thinking, evaluate pros and cons. You have to use the following graphic organizer to write some pros and cons of the future developments. You can use the ones mentioned in the text on the pages 256 and 257 or search more information. This is what I'm going to recommend you for you can have more extended information. So some pros. Okay, you are going to start writing the type of the food. For example, a molecular food. Some pros that you see and some cons. Okay, also remember that you can search more information on internet. And please write different types of food. In the second exercise, you are going to write what opinion could a common consumer have on types of food you mentioned, okay? According to the types of food that you already write in the previous graphic organizer. Then write your ideas in the graphic organizer that we have down in this part. And this is all, okay? Common consumer possible ideas. Use the types of food that you already mentioned and what in your opinion, a customer will possibly think. On the page 361, we have the class debate page. So you are going to fill this information by yourself, and when we are in the online classes, we are going to share with all your partners. So this class debate, it will be about, will the food of the future be different from the food we are consuming too? So first, you are going to fill this information that we have here. You have to prepare, you are going to create a brainstorm, think about your personal opinion on the topic and the reasons to support them. Okay, explore your points of view, relation to debate questions, and be ready to provide arguments and contra argument. You can search more information in internet. It could be facts on the topic, and you have to use this chart to register your point of view. So it's divided in arguments. If you are agree the food of the future will quite different, or if you are agree of the food there won't be any major difference in food. And here are the types of food that we have to consider. Please be prepared for share your point of view, your information, the facts that you find in internet. And here are some useful phrases for we can make a better class debate. For example, before we come to reach and decide your own arguments, let's see what has said. I understand your point, nevertheless, he, she added that, but in fact, contrary to common belief, it has been found that. Okay, here are some useful phrases for the class debate. And this is all for this week, guys. In this week, we are not going to work project. And please, guys, believe in yourself. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't. Bye, guys.